pain hide the pain, but the prayers, they ride with you.
Candy paint dripping while I'm praying for peace. Baseline, holy, let the pain release. Hands on the wheel, but my mind in the past. Rolling slow through a world that
got chrome on the ride, but rust in the soul. Been down roads with a young old. Seen boys turn ghosts with a blunt in hand. Now I cruise with their names like a wedding band. Paint shine bright, but the eyes still low. Cause I pray with the beat while the memories glow. Ain't no church, just a backseat thought of the homies we lost and the ones who got caught. Used to ride for the thrill, now I ride to reflect. Every scar got a story that I can't forget. Still pouring out for my dogs in the sky. Still lighting up just to keep my mind dry. This ride ain't clean, it's sacred and torn like a page from a book that the struggle born. And every left turn feel like a sign that I'm still here riding through space and time. But so
candy paint dripping while I'm praying for peace. Baseline, holy, let the pain release. Hands on the wheel, but my mind in the past. Rolling slow through a world that don't
that let the seat warm from the Cali sun. But the heat in my chest ain't from no gun. It's from loss, from pain, from nights I cried while the world outside kept letting them die. I seen real love in a handshake firm, and betrayal so cold it'll make you burn. But I never stopped riding, just slow my pace. Learned to live with the ghosts that I can't replace. Grew wiser with each block I crossed. Found peace in the funk and my truth and loss. So I ride not to stunt but to speak what's real. Turn my past to a prayer that the beat can feel. Still see that street light when my cousin fell. Still hear that shot in my mental cell. But I ride with a smile that the world can't break. With a chrome-plated prayer and a soul that ache. Let's blow.
Candy paint dripping while I'm praying for peace. Baseline, holy, let the pain release. Hands on the wheel, but my mind in the past. Rolling slow through a world of
now I coast with a cross, hanging from the dash, not preaching, just hoping this ride gon' last. Got no choir but the talk box hum, and a beat that thumps like a prayer drum. Every bounce in the frame is a moment I kept. Every corner I turn is a soul I rep. I'm a sinner in silk with a heart half healed, but I ride with the truth like a stainless steel. Ain't no mask, this face got cracks from years of war and pain on track. Still I keep pushing through the smoke and fears, with funk in my lungs and a trail of tears. So don't judge this ride by the shine and show. It's a candy-coated casket for the pain I know. And when the beat fade and the chrome lay still, let them say I roll real with a West Coast will.
Candy paint dripping while I'm praying for peace. Baseline, holy, let the pain release. Hands on the wheel, but my mind in the past. Rolling slow through a world that don't last.
Some prayers ride silent, some ride loud, but they all ride.
What something about the backseat at night?
When truth hit harder than the beat.
Backseat confessions in the city light, telling all my sins to the wheel at night. Bassline bumping while I'm trying to heal. Windows down, but the pain still real.
Cruising slow down the 105 strip. Hand on the wheel, mind on the trip. Thoughts too loud for the radio flow, so I let the silence tell me where to go. Smoke in the air, but my past still clearer. Heavy street light, show me that mirror. Backseat got ghosts, I ain't ready to face, but the funk steady, knocking like a courtroom case. I remember nights when my heart got cold, kept secrets in the ashtray, never told. Loved ones hurt and the game took more, but I never said nothing. That's a G's war. Ain't no therapist, just a crack rear view, showing all the dirt I've been riding through. So I light one up, let the memories roll, and confess to the beat what I can't control.
Backseat confessions in the city light, telling all my sins to the wheel at night. Bassline bumping while I'm trying to heal. Windows down, but the pain still real.
Got stories
stories I ain't never wrote down. Just scars that dance when the beat come round. Used to laugh with some who ain't here no more. Now I sip in silence, low to the floor. Told lies to survive, told truth to none. Only time I talk real is when the beat run. Confessed in smoke, in leather, in chrome. In the corners of the night where I drive alone. Mama used to pray that I change my ways. I was deep in the game like unpaid days. Still I hear a voice when I turn that key, saying baby don't forget who you used to be. And I haven't, I just hide it well, like tears that drip under bass in a shell. But tonight I'm raw and the ride too real, so I speak to the sky through the steering wheel.
Backseat confessions in the city light, telling all my sins to the wheel at night. Bassline bumping while I'm trying to heal. Windows down, but the pain's still real.
Forgive me for the things I done, for the calls I missed and the times I run, for the love I left and the pride I chose, for the friends I buried and the foes I froze. But I'm still here with a seat recline, in a world that forget but a beat reminds. Still ride through the fog with a blunt and thought, still praying the road forgives what I brought. I don't need applause, I just need that vibe, that 4-bar loop where my soul survive. And if God listen while I cruise alone, let him hear my truth in that G-funk tone. So I ride slow, still real, still bruised, still rolling with the past I never choose. Still rest with the wind and the prayer to sin. Backseat confessions until the end.
Backseat confessions in the city light, telling all my sins to the wheel at night. Bassline bumping while I'm trying to heal. Windows down, but the pain's still real. Sunrise takes you, sunrise reveal you. There's something. Oh, yeah. Oh, forgives you.
Out here, chrome talk louder than words, but real G's live by a code. It's Ace.
Chrome on my lap, but I ride with a code. Mind on survival, heart ice cold. Loyalty first, even if I fold. That G-funk rule, never do what you told.
Rolling down Fig with a Glock in reach, but my morals still speak when the pressure breach. Ain't no rules in war, but we got our own. Don't talk, don't switch, don't crack that phone. Seen brothers die cause they chase respect, but forgot about the code that keep us in check. You don't front for fame, you don't snitch for bread, you don't speak on name of the homies dead. I was schooled in the whip with the bass turn mean. OG taught me game between hits of green. Said chrome keep you safe, but the code give weight, and you only real G if your soul don't fake. So I ride with the heat and a heart like steel. Still nod to the code that the fake don't feel. No cap, no flex, no lies, no show. Just the sound of the funk in the world I know.
Chrome on my lap, but I ride with a code. Mind on survival, heart ice cold. Loyalty first, even if I fold. That G-funk rule, never do what you told.
Had chances to switch, had offers to tell, but I'd rather bleed out than to ring that bell. See, respect ain't bought, it's earned in fire, and the fake burn fast like a blown out tire. This gang got rules that don't get wrote, but you learn when you lose, when the air get choked. I seen blood on streets for a misword said, seen the man lose breath for a text he read. So I move like this, don't talk, just think. Keep the chrome by my side, ride clean on pink. Ain't a saint, I'm just trained in pain, but I never let my morals wash down the drain. Loyal to the soil and the ones I trust. Never crack for a dollar, never move in lust. And if I fall with my back to the code, then I died in the light, not a shadow mode.
Chrome on my lap, but I ride with a code. Mind on survival, heart ice cold. Loyalty first, even if I fold. That G-funk rule, never do what you told.
Still cruise slow, bass deep like roots, with a look in my eye that don't need no suits. Real recognize real in the hush of streets, where the talk is soft and the truth repeats.
No lies in the zone where I lay my name. Only code, only chrome, only uncut flame.
Ain't no judge in the world can define my pride. Only mirrors at night when I solo ride. And I seen too much to pretend I'm clean, so I write
what I lived in this G-funk scene. Still ride with ghosts, still pray with fear, still live by the rule that the fake don't hit. So if I fade in the blaze or a cell alone, tell them I held tight to my name and tone. I ain't folk, ain't switch, ain't crack for load. I just rode to the end with a chrome and cold. Chrome on my lap, but I ride with a code. Mind on survival, heart ice cold. Loyalty first, even if I fold. That G-funk rule, never do what you're told.
Chrome for fame.
But a code, it's a turn.
No warnings, no warnings, no passes, no pass, no mercy, no breaks. Chrome on deck for the rats in the face. Roll real slow, but the clip move fast. Cross that line, you ain't never gon' last. No passes, no mercy, no breaks. Chrome on deck for the rats in the face. Roll real slow, but the clip move fast. Cross that line, you ain't never gon' last. I don't smile, I don't dance, I don't play. I just ride through the smoke like it's Judgment Day. Got the fofo tucked in the old school seat, and my soul stay colder than a cop on beat. You talk real slick, but you fold on sight. Got stripes in the field, I earn them at night. No deals, no please let go. Only thing I drop is the funk and foes. I seen too much to believe your flex. You a keyboard G with a chain on neck. It's real life hit like a baseline shot with a chrome twisting in a graveyard plot. Still ride for the turf, still burn that tree. Still trust no man unless he bleed like me. It's west till I ride till the frame collapse, and the beat don't stop when we deal out facts. Like no pass, no mercy, no breaks. Chrome on deck for the rats in the face. Roll real slow, but the clip move fast. Cross that line, you ain't never gon' last. No passes, no mercy, no breaks. Chrome on deck for the rats in the face. Roll real slow, but the clip move fast. Cross that line, you ain't never gon' last. We don't do warnings, just goes to frame. Just a dark tent whip with a nameless flame. Talk peace, get ignored, talk war, get met by a crew too cold with a long regret. We play for keeps, where the weak get clipped. Where a wrong word said, leave your whip half flip. No drama, no show, just a silence and smoke. In a city to teach you how a G don't choke. Still watching for the snakes in designer jeans. Still posted on blocks where the cops ain't seen. Still living by the code of the ones before. When your name meant weight, not likes or score. So don't step wrong, don't test this ground. It's real in the field where the real get down. And if I gotta bleed to protect this crest, I'ma die with the West deep inside my chest. No pass, no mercy, no breaks. Chrome on deck for the rats in the face. Low and slow with the flame on tap. Say the wrong word, it's a permanent nap. This that G-funk death march drum with the soul of a soldier and a whole lot of rum. Smoke in my lungs, no trust in face. Every smile mean nothing in a crooked place. I seen OGs turn, seen young ones snitch, seen love go dry in the backseat switch. So I ride alone with the heater on glow. With a mind full of names I'll never let go. Still pour for the loss, still spark for the pain. Still move like thunder in a clear blue lane. Still G, still funk, still true, still raw. Ain't a bar, I spit that ain't seen the law. So if you knock, better knock with sense. It's cause I don't give passes, I don't do fence. You either down or you not, either roll or freeze. And the funk still not while I cruise with ease. No passes, no mercy, no breaks. Chrome on deck for the rats in the face. Low real slow, but the clip move fast. Cross that line, you ain't never gon' pass. No passes, no mercy, no breaks. Chrome on deck for the rats in the face. Roll real slow, but the clip move fast. Cross that line, you ain't never gon' last. This G, right? Don't forget, no passes.
They said it's gone, they said it's played out. But as long as we ride, the funk still breathe. Funk ain't dead, it's riding with me. Candy paint dreams in that West Coast heat. Talk box singing through the night so loud. If you know real funk, then you know we proud.
I was raised on Dre, schooled by streets, baptized in beats with the bass on repeat. Every bar I spit got chrome and grit, every verse a block, I refuse to quit. Seen fads come and trends go limp, but the funk stayed firm like an OG pimp. While they danced to the flash of a TikTok light, I was rolling slow-mo through the hood at night. Ain't no
no shame in the sound I live. Got funk in my lungs, got nothing to give but the truth, the scars, the ride I earned, the tape I made, and the bridges I burned. I don't chase the wave, I built this lane, laid tracks in the rain, stayed real in pain. And now I ride with a crown unseen in a lowrider dream with that G-funk gleam.
Funk ain't dead, it's riding with me. Can it paint dreams in that West Coast heat? Talk box singing through the night so loud. If you know real funk, then you know we proud.
Tell them turn off the noise that they call a hit. It ain't soul, just filters and counterfeit. My beats still slap from a tape in the dash, while their careers get lost in the algorithm crash. I roll with a system that still knock low, from Watts to Compton to the east side flow. Ain't no button mashing in my ride, just slap, groove bounce and Westside pride. I seen kids lost chasing viral ghosts, while my homies stay real, coast to coast. We ain't old, we eternal flames, still twisting that bud, still claiming that name. So let the fake fade, let the reels rewind. I'm riding with funk in my heart and mind. And if this my last song before the light, let the beat drop once and ride all night.
Funk ain't dead, it's riding with me. Candy paint dreams in that West Coast heat. Talk box singing through the night so loud. If you know real funk, then you know we proud.
So I ride for the heads with the soul intact, for the ones who bump Dre in a Cadillac, for the lost, the strong, the still staying true, for the old heads and the young ones too. This G-funk blood don't bend with age, it get richer, deeper, more flames on page. Every hook I drop is a lifeline built for the dreamers in the block with a chain and guilt. We ain't dead, we adapt with class. Still toasting with a fifth in a tinted glass. Still playing through the ride, still bump that heat. Still teaching that code when the world's compete. So light that blunt and let the world spin slow. Let the beat knock heavy, let the soul still glow. And when I'm gone, let my legacy say he kept it real, the funk never fade away.
Funk ain't dead, it's riding with me. Candy paint dreams in that West Coast heat. Talk box singing through the night so loud. If you know real funk, then you know we proud.
20 tracks, one sound. Funk ain't dead. It just low ride slower than most.
Turn that system up and let the gospel roll. Low ride gospel in the Cadillac frame, preaching through the speaker with a Westside flame. Still on my lap, but my faith stay deep. Cruising with a prayer while the city don't sleep.
I was raised where the saints got grills and sins, where prayer mean more than the call you win. Hood full of sermons in the brake light shine, where the deacon sell kush and the pastor do time. Chrome on the rims, rust in the soul, trying to ride clean with the world don't fold. Every bar I spit like a song in pain, over bass that hit like a southern train. Used to twist bud with a Bible verse, then hit the corner store with a strap in the purse. Ain't proud, just real with the life I played. Still hear choir notes in the beats I made. Ain't no choir roll, just khakis and chucks. Still talk to the sky when I'm deep in the cut. And if he listen, let him ride right now in the back of my Chevy as I lay this down. Hey.
Low ride gospel in the Cadillac frame, preaching through the speaker with a Westside flame. Still on my lap, but my faith stay deep. Cruising with a prayer while the city don't sleep.
They say don't mix God with the game we play, but he rolled with me through the hell I made. From the cops to the ops, from the fades to the shots, I was blessing each blunt like I prayed a lot. OGs on the porch with a hymn in they mind, singing Marvin Gaye lines in the gangster line. Still lost some brothers to the steel and pride. Now I ghost ride slow with their names inside. This gospel don't preach, it bounce and hit in the 6-4 swing with a full bass kick. Still say amen when the beat go black. Still cross my chest when I roll out back. No holy water, just Henny and gang. Still thank the Lord, I remember they name. And if my time come from the sins I chose, let me ride one more time through the city I know.
Low ride gospel in the Cadillac frame, preaching through the speaker with a Westside flame. Still on my lap, but my faith stay deep. Cruising with a prayer while the city don't sleep.
So I dip slow through the
Ave with heat, with a natedogg hook in a blessed backseat. Still ducking karma like a Sunday sinner. Still trying to stack grace with my reefer dinner. Ain't no altar, just a deck with slap. Where the subs speak truth and the real don't cap. Heard the devil in beats and God in drums. Heard peace in the funk when the daytime done. Let them judge, let them laugh, let them scoff and leave. But this gospel rise still got soul to breathe. Still lift the pain when I loop that chord. Still talk my life like a gfunk lord. So if I fade in the bass one day, tell them my road real. Never fake that way with a mic. A wheel in a world so steep. Low ride gospel while the city don't sleep. Low ride gospel in a Cadillac frame. Preaching through the speaker with a Westside flame. Steel on my lap but my faith stay deep. Cruising with a prayer while the city don't sleep. To the funk that saved me.
Some fell off, some switched sides, but me, I'm still right.
Still rolling, never folded, always stay true. Candy paint slide with the OG crew. Low and slow with the bassline, love in the land of funk where the real still rolling, never folded, always stay true. Candy paint slide with the OG crew. Low and slow with a bassline, love in the land of funk where the real
rolling through the sunset with the seat recline. Chrome rims gleaming like the state of mind. Ain't changed for a check, ain't flop for likes. I just kept my sound and I earned my stripes. Still twist that green, still bless that beat. Still nod to the days when the gang was street. From the corners to the cuts, I've seen them all. Fake G's fall off, real ones still call. I remember cold nights with the speakers low, when the funk spoke truth that the fake don't know. This ain't just music, it's blood and pride. A slow roll sermon that never died. So I cruise with my silence and talk with tone. Every verse a prayer, every hook a home. Let the new boys chase that neon gold. I ride with the legends, smooth and cold.
Still rolling, never folded, always stay true. Candy paint slide with the OG crew. Low and slow where the bassline live in the land of funk where the rent's still rolling. Never folded, always stay true. Candy paint slide with the OG crew. Low and slow where the bassline live in the land of funk.
I seen trends come fast and respect go quick, but I stayed in the cut with the same old clique. Did my dirt, paid dues, never told no tales. Got love from the blocks where the real prevail. Now I glide with the sun on my rear view glass, with a heart full of pain and a tank full of gas. Ain't bitter, just built with a soul that's thick. Ain't flashy, just real with a ride that hits. Still got Nate in the deck, Dre in the blood. Still 2 fingers up when I roll through mud. Still toast to the homies that ain't get far. Still ride for the ones sitting under the stars. So remember this voice when the funk come back. It never really left, it just slipped through cracks. But I held that torch with my hands and pen. Still rolling, still funk to the very end.
Still rolling, never folded, always stay true. Candy paint slide with the OG crew. Low and slow where the bassline live in the land of funk where the wheels still rolling. Never folded, always stay true. Candy paint slide with the OG crew. Low and slow where the bassline live in the land of funk where the real ones ride.
Don't call it a comeback, just call it still